Hey fire signs, welcome to the channel, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is just going to be a reading for the upcoming week, I guess. Week's worth of energy. I went ahead and pre-pulled, for the most part, this whatever cards came out for you with all the identifiers. I will go ahead and timestamp when the guidance begins, okay? So we'll just get a sense of who this may be for, all right? And then go into guidance. So a majority of this reading will be guidance, just so you know. We're going to quickly kind of isolate what's going on for you guys so you know if this is your story, and if it's not exactly your story but you vibe with it anyway and would like to hear the guidance, you'll have the timestamp ready. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm going to go ahead and roll for our planetaries and zodiac signs of who you could be dealing with. All right, Spirit, for our fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any placement they are focused on right now. All right, you have Libra, you have Scorpio, Gemini, fix that, and Aquarius. Now bear with, my energy is a little low. Guy kicked my butt outside with work, so I'm still very tired physically. Spring has sprung, okay. All right, now for planetaries, and these could also be planetaries you might want to go follow as well for your other signs this time. May give you more guidance, insight. All right, Mercury, and that would be North Node, Venus. Seems like there might be some communication regarding partnerships at this time for your purpose, your North Node. Venus highly aspected, North Node highly aspected, and Moon for sure, okay? All right, your overall energy from the Moonology as well as timing and identifier is full moon in Aquarius, which will be coming up in June-ish, okay? So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or Moon Aquarius might be significant. Show the world the real you, okay? From the tea leaf, you have tent, temporary situation. So whatever this is, it's just temporary. Ram, that's also Aries, so you could be dealing with another Aries, where Aries, this is you, a stubborn, aggressive person. You could be dealing with a stubborn, aggressive person, Aries, okay? Unless you're being stubborn, okay, it might be a little check for you. The astral house for it is love, so this is definitely surrounding a love situation. Something you love. Could be romance, but it could just be a very strong soul connection, right? With a person or something you just really enjoy, right? Whatever this is. You could be dealing with a younger man, dealing with a relationship with a younger man. They could be the ram in this situation. You have fly, a period of ill health and depression, but it definitely seems like it's temporary, okay? All right, and camel. Persevere and you will overcome problems, okay? So this is definitely a temporary thing going on. Maybe this individual is sick and they're just kind of being stubborn about it, like not taking their medicine or something that simple, right? I also see a lot of animals here, so signs, synchronicities, animals, numbers might be important to you at this time, okay? They could be personal identifiers, favorite animals, favorite numbers. The month of June might be significant because of full moon in Aquarius. Could also be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer in that month as well, since the full moon in Aquarius season. So take it how it resonates for you, all right? It could just be identifying this younger man in this situation, or the ram, whoever the ram is in this situation, okay? But also pay attention to any signs or synchronicities from the universe with regards to it, okay? And that's throughout this whole entire reading. All right, for my personal identifier deck, this is more specific, okay? You could be dealing with someone that's female gender, identifies, cis, trans, etc. Non-binary, I see this as maybe gender doesn't matter as much. More so than anything. They could be non-binary. and X generation, okay? So that should give you a clue as to the who in the situation, okay? Also, from my earlier days, Spirit had me pull 5 of these. That tells me there might be a lot of individuals involved, okay? I usually just pull 1 or 2. So we have the 2 of Pentacles here in the upright with the letter W, the year of the horse in the Chinese zodiac, and Taurus, okay? You also have the 5 of, is this upside down? I don't know if they're upside down. So we're going to go ahead and read them upright. 5 of Swords, so there's definitely some sort of gossip, conflict, something going on. Letter P, Libra, and the year of the rabbit. Okay. You have the 2 of Wands, all about deciding what to do, where to go, how to deal with it, right? The letter B, Pisces, and the year of the monkey. Okay. I rarely use this deck because I decided to use stickers on it. It makes it a little hard to shuffle. All right. Then you have the 9 of Pentacles, independent energy, right? Looking good, smelling good, feeling good, maybe having it all together. So that could identify someone's personality in the situation as well. The letter I, the year of the horse, again, okay? And Scorpio. And 3 of Pentacles, working together, contracts, agreements, all right? So this is definitely 3 or more people. There might be a group situation here that folks are involved in at the moment, okay? It may be complex, okay? Because there's so many people involved. You have Aquarius, you have the year of the goat, and this could also be Sagittarius, all right? No, Capricorn. Okay, since I said Sagittarius, maybe Sagittarius Capricorn cusp, okay? The letter C might be significant as well, okay? I'm also seeing 3 snakes here, 1 tiger, and 1 panther, okay? So those could also be animals for you at this time. From the Stargazing Oracle, also had pulled quite a bit. They just all kind of plopped out, aiming for 3, but got 5. You definitely have South Node here, okay? Something from past, life stats, past lives, inborn gifts, what's left unfinished, lessons not learned, and familiarity. I'm going to stick you there. You also have something having to do with your 12th house. This is definitely North Node energy right here. Spirituality, healing, unseen realm, subconscious mind, solitude, karma, forgiveness, limiting beliefs. So in this scenario, there may be some sort of lesson that hasn't been finished or learned or dealt with. This could very well be a situation that's a test for you to upgrade you to next level, okay, for your purpose. So keep that in mind. It may seem stressful right now because you're dealing with a lot of energies. There may be some depression going on. There may be some challenges, layered challenges. I definitely see that. But it is temporary, okay? And you may have to come out and help in some way with the show the world the real you, right? And that may be a chance to also kind of evolve your gifts. I'm seeing that as well. You have full moon. Blessings, blossoming, celebration, releasing what no longer is serving you, okay? Recharging your energy. You might have to do that frequently if you've got a lot of little things going on that are pretty chaotic, okay? You might have to just stop and smell the roses every once in a while, so to speak, okay? By the way, roses they do represent the intention of self-love and self-healing, so go smell the roses from time to time, okay? Inner work, letting go of the past, and manifestation. You also have Grand Trine here. Being blessed, good luck, completion, receiving gifts, contentment, magnetic, huge successes, little effort, and harmony. So I definitely see here, it is definitely temporary. And it seems like it's almost near completion, okay? Whatever this last little left unfinished is, you're very close to the end goal here with the trine, okay? As well as the full moon. There may be something that's coming full circle, a karmic cycle that's healing. And you just have like a little left to kind of iron out, like little wrinkles, right? And last, you have Gemini, okay? Adaptable, informative, connective, communicative, talkative, superficial, restless, love variety, curious, and social. So this could very well indicate that, you know, more communication might be needed. You might need to team up with somebody to kind of iron out those details, right? From the Black Moon Astrology, you have number 50, breaks down to a 5, Saturn return, age. So whatever this is aged like fine wine. This is a situation that's gone on for a while. Overall, maybe it's something that everybody's been kind of used to. But you've kind of come to terms with whatever you're supposed to learn from it. And now you're trying to kind of just work out how to balance it all out, right? But you're going to need to kind of show the world the real you anyway. Maybe you had discovered that by not doing that, you kind of just sort of dealt with whatever all this is, okay? This is a lot of people. I do see that. Okay. Not to cover everything up. Then you have Chiron healing. This is all for part of your soul healing, okay? 8 might be significant. And Grand Trine again, okay? Blessings. 46 breaks down to a 10. 10s are endings that lead to 1, which is a new beginning, okay? Love it. So you're on the cusp. I feel it. You're on the cusp. All right. From Izzy's deck, we have no time soon. Maybe this energy had been a little stuck and stubborn and stagnant for a while. And it's just kind of been burdensome for so long. You could be in this period of ill health and depression as a result of just trying to maintain, keep going, right? But you'll have a lot of ice cream on that shelf. Things will get right and tight again, as opposed to left and loose, right? You have a timing of this weekend, so something prolific this weekend will happen that may kind of unstick the situation a bit. You have run up, get done up. Maybe somebody's going to run up, get done up, thinking they're doing something right. Libra is here. That gives me a sense of maybe some sort of justice is going to be happening. But you could very well be dealing with Libra. You did have Libra pop up, okay? And this wanted to come up in the reverse. This is the Moon Goddess card. It's all tapped into your emotions and your intuition and everything. But it tells me that whatever the situation was, wasn't using their intuition, wasn't paying attention to their dreams, okay? And that was the main issue. You may be actually doing that now, right? Righty-tighty. And as a result, you're starting to notice where the justice needs to be, right? And maybe buttoning up anything that was kind of like out of alignment for you, okay? Now, as far as what the situation is, it is layered. All right, so I pulled from Kipper just to get an idea of what the heck is really going on. And you have a rich man here. This could be your younger man. 13 breaks down to a 4. False person, 8. Maybe things hadn't been as obvious, you know, and that's why you were left out in the dark, right? And maybe it had come to light, and now you know what to do about it, right? And legal matters. So this could be having something to do with legal matters, like actual court. 30 breaks down to a 3. I did clarify false person because the false person card could indicate lying, cheating, stealing, or being inauthentic, right? And with regards to this, it could be lying. That's perjury. I'm seeing perjury. That could be stealing. That's theft, right? Okay, so it could be a couple of legal things going on here. So, to clarify, you had 17 breaks down to an 8 with a gift, and 27 breaks down to a 9 with unexpected money, but it came up in the reverse. Immediately when I saw these two cards, I thought bait and switch. Like, I give you something, but I take something, right? Okay. Immediately thought of some sort of scammy kind of behavior, right? Could literally be a scammy kind of thing happening. But this could be something as simple as this person making false promises, or, saying they're going to do something, give something, pay for something, and then not following through. Maybe showing themselves as being loving and giving and but really they're a taker behind the mask, right? Because the false person also wears a mask, being inauthentic. So it could be a combination of all those meanings for you. So take that how it resonates. This individual may be the one that had create a lot of extra things to worry about and do just because of who they are, right? And maybe you're realizing maybe you hadn't seen it before, but now you see it, right? And you're about ready to make it righty-tighty. Run up, get done up could be just taking care of this individual, like, and cutting the cords with them, right? Saying you gotta, ship up or shape up or ship out. Ooh, that could be backwards too. It could be something along those lines as well. So let's talk about this individual spirit. Let's get 6 on it, S pattern, 3x2. Please and thank you. Tell us about this false person, rich man person. Especially if they're stubborn and aggressive, right? They'll tend to trip themselves up and make a lot of mistakes. And they probably had a lot of mistakes made. Yeah, you have a lot to overcome with that camel card, right? But particularly with regards to this temporary situation. Okay. Knight of Cups, 22. The book presages discovery of a mystery. So maybe you've realized something about this. Something came to light, especially with the moon goddess there. Affecting the person for the better in a degree and governed by distance. Well, okay. I realized I was doing 3x2. It's also a water sign. You have the Knight of Swords here. That's also Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with 52. The Shepherd indicates an intense love of life and strong fellow feelings. So they're really passionate about whatever this particular thing you had discovered is. 10 of Wands. There's your burdensome oppression. Extra tasks and things to worry about, right? But you do have the Tower. Oh, good. Let's see. Let's keep going. There's your Gentleman. 2 of Swords means a decision has to be made. 2 of Cups regarding a partnership. 4 of Cups where it had been stagnant. You've got Pisces here as well with the Fish. Definitely failure and disaster regarding some sort of money situation with this person. You could have been dealing with a hobosexual. I immediately see that. There are no King energies here, so there's no mature energies. It's just all Knights, right? So maybe they had come in, communicated, right? Some kind of emotion. Maybe they had told the truth about something inadvertently. With the Tower and the Star here, I'm definitely seeing that. The Tower in this deck really just represents strength, right? But if clouds are around it, denotes sickness and illness. So, but there are no clouds here. So it's not like a bona fide physical illness, right? Or sickness. It could just be mental, right? The ill health could just be stress, anxiety, depression, that sort of thing. But not like disability, all right? So they're fully capable. And then you have the 2 of Swords here having to make a decision about what makes you happy, which shines light on a situation. Also how to heal through a situation. Maybe you're realizing that this person has just created more wounds than healed wounds, right? The Star ensures success in all enterprises when very near. It's in the middle, so it could go either way. When distant, unlucky events. Maybe they had communicated that they made mistakes. Seems like this is mistakes, and that they need to heal. So they could be growing, but too slow with this 4 of Cups here, okay? Numbers we have 22, 52, 7, 35, 8, 34, 7 again, 19, 10 brings down to 1, 17, 8, okay? Maybe they admitted that they misplaced money in funds. That could very well be. Maybe something that had been given to you, right? That you were saving for a rainy day. They had taken that and lost it, okay? And that's the epiphany that you realize this person's more of a hindrance than a help. There you go, okay? I'm also looking for any other identifiers for you with regards to this person. So this weekend, it's going to get exposed and you'll know exactly what to do. Okay? Spirit. How should the collective, what do you mean by show the world the real you? Let's break out. Yeah, that'll do. We're going to do Bluebird on that one. Let's get 3 on that one just to clarify that a bit for the collective, please. Get the feeling that's like an action card, right? Ace of Wands, fast new beginning. Ring to the left, though. Troubles begin. Your heart will be cleft and filled with chagrin. So, all right. Maybe it's making a decision on what's not making you happy, right? Quickly, passionately. You got Aries, Leo, Sag there, too. All right. Queen of Wands. Tapping into your creative energy. Your intuitive energy, especially with that. Being weary of who's posing harm to you. And this could also signify the other woman, but it could very well be the other man in the situation for you as the snake, okay? One more. Ooh, you got 2. All right. 6 of Pentacles, give and take. I'm just going to do it down here. Probably can't see. There we go. All right. 6 of Pentacles is something you have to give to, right? That's equal give and take, reciprocity. There is happiness surmounted over grief, so maybe you're going to have to just bring in more love and light for yourself, right? Cut out anything that's depleting financial. Downsize a bit. You have 25, 7. You have 2 7s here. 2 and 11, which breaks down to a 2. So 77 and 2s may be significant. With the Page of Wands here, that's Cancer, Leo, Virgo energy with Birch Rod. So basically just kind of giving to yourself more of what you want over whatever strife. This is your immature energy too coming in as well, okay? Creating that kind of distress in the situation. Yeah, you're going to have to step up to the plate. I think that's what show the world the real you is. Step up to the plate to really cut out what doesn't serve, right? What doesn't make you happy. The ring should be over here, but it's the first card out. So you know what to do. Now you know what to do. You didn't see it before because it wasn't obvious. You know, perhaps you had been thinking linearly back in the day, right? And you just got used to the circumstance. But then you realize, wait a second, I don't have to do this. I don't have to keep dealing with these mistakes or these issues or all these complications all the time, okay? All right, let's pull from Tarot and see if there's anything else Spirit needs you to know action-wise regarding this situation for the week. It's also a sense of freeing yourself from that conflict, right? Freeing conflict so that you can better work together with the remaining individuals. It's like finding that one person in the mix that's always a wedge. Who's the monkey wrench in this situation, right? Like that's what you gotta, or who or what? What else? Yeah. There's your wounded warrior energy, but this is at the same time as just being on guard, being alert, being aware, right? Get into a King of Swords energy, be a little pragmatic about it, rational thought, think things through before you act, be strategic, and here's your Ace of Wands again, confirming the new beginning, okay? You're going to have some inception of something good. You're going to see it coming in, and this may actually give you some sort of resolve on whatever lesson this is. It'll just like hit you like that, Epiphany, okay? All right, so I'm going to get into some guidance for you from the Oracle. Alrighty, so since there's a lesson involved, let's figure out what the lessons are, okay? There may be a lesson for you, it may be a lesson for the others involved, so I'm going to go ahead and pull 2 of these to start. If 3 pop out, that's all right, Spirit. I know there's a lot of folks involved. Whatever this may be, it could be a work situation, family situation, friend group, take it how it resonates. Could be a mix of all those things too. One more? Yeah, maybe? Yes. Okay. All right. You have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. And definitely having that epiphany will have you come to terms with whatever your actual situation is, right? You have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Maybe that could be one of theirs. Maybe they want to know every step you're doing and they don't need to know. It's not their business, right? Could also be that you need to tap in and not worry so much, right? Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. All right. See how you can help heal from this situation. Anything you need to know at this time. We'll pull for your feminine energy. All right. You have Hathor, joy, just doing the things you love, right? Talk about that success there. Love it. Do things you enjoy at this time. Just be happy, okay? Try not to dwell on things too much. Know that what needs to go, and it's for your greater good, okay? You may actually have a sigh of relief when some aspects are gone, okay? And it could be something as simple as just cleansing out. Like when you notice that maybe somebody's got an extra, I don't know, Netflix account they never use, right? Like that saves you $5-10 a month, right? It could be little things like that that can be cut out, you know? It doesn't necessarily have to be the person. Or they could be put on restriction. This could very well be a child, right? And they might just need to, I don't know, have some privileges revoked, right? Especially if they cost money, right? If they're not holding up their end of the bargain. You have Poseidon, flow. He's all about going with the flow, but there's more to it. Hold on a second. We haven't pulled him in a while. All right. Expect a greater flow of creativity, fertility, or prosperity. So once you make room, you're going to have some little seeds and sparks of inspiration too happen. That's your epiphanies. Even the smallest epiphanies account, right? This card is a siren call to protect and enjoy the stunning oceans of the world. So maybe go swimming in the ocean, or go hang out at the beach, or a lake, or some big body of water, okay? Water healing might be important for you right now. See if there's anything else. Pay attention to how flow is being played out in your life at present. Be aware that by hanging on to a grudge or an imbalance, that the clean flow to what you desire will be interrupted, okay? So that could give you an indication of where the grudges or imbalance may be. And you did have that stubborn, aggressive person, so that energy could be there. That would be your identifier of how you proceed with it. Establish good boundaries, all right? Let's see. Let's pull from the Life Purpose Oracle, see where this might be taking you. Especially with the show the world, the real you. And those seeds of fertility. Let's get one, please. Spiritual teacher. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. That could also just indicate that maybe you need to go do more of that, right? Kind of pal around and see what you can learn. See what it means for you on the spiritual, okay? What this whole situation means for you. Feeling guided to tell you about my channels list. So go intuitively check that out. You may fall down a rabbit hole. That's perfectly okay. Your soul, let your higher self guide you, okay? There's going to be some nuggets there that are going to be useful later. All right. Let's get free from the messages from the mermaids, please, Spirit. I'm also going to pull from the chakra cards and a bunch of others. Blessings. It's all about being grateful for the good things you do have, okay? And feeling blessed. Accepting, going with the flow again. Poseidon energy right there. And Taking time out for yourself if you need it. Remember, go smell the roses. If things get too chaotic, you need solitude, okay? It's not selfish to ask for space, okay? All right, let's get 3 chakra cards, please. Thank you. All right, number 3, Earth Star Chakra with nurturing there. It's nurturing yourself. This could very well be a parental kid situation, especially with mother and cub there. All right. 13 breaks down to 4, personal power. Know that you have this strength. That's your solar plexus. And soul healing, 35, breaks down to an 8, usually your last little bit there with the soul star chakra. So you pretty much have Earth Star to Soul Star. So it may behoove you to do a full cleanse of all your whole system, okay? Let's see. For at least a week. I'm seeing 3 to 8 days here, okay? Try for about a week. You may notice a difference in how you're responding to everything. Okay. I'm going to get you some signs of synchronicities as well. Although I did notice some of my other cards are mixed up in here. Like that one. All right. If that happens, I'll just pull them out, pull the next one. All right. Okay. Let's get 3, Spirit, for our fire signs. And these could just indicate what's happening at the moment you see them, okay? Don't go looking for them. Just feel guided. If you happen across them. The colors might be significant if those pop up as well. What areas to focus on, maybe, okay? Let's see what happens. All right. I like it. You did have a lot of 2s, so that makes sense. 2, 2, 2 on the light side. Union, balance, choices, peace, and right time and place. Trust that you're on the right path, okay? You also have 1, 1, 1, but on the shadow side, okay? So pay attention when you see 1, 1, 1. If there is energy being overly demanding, that might give you a heads up. That maybe that might be something you have to reevaluate whether or not you cut out or not, okay? It could just mean energy cleansing or inner childhood work needed. You know, there might be some latent wound that hasn't been healed. And it's time to face fears, reevaluate priorities for your self-love, okay? Do shadow work, clear out any obstacles, okay? So when you see 1, 1, 1 and you're noticing this energy, that's what you need to do, okay? That's what needs to be done. You also have the color gray or silver. This is moon energy. Again, moon goddess showed up, right? Dreams, pay attention to your dreams. This is your feminine energy for healing. Telepathy could be involved. You could be dealing with a water sign. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or just needing water healing, okay? Reflection, emotions, paying attention to how your emotions are going. Maybe an increase of psychic ability too, okay, and intuition, and balancing everything out with that. I'm going to stick that right there for you. I'm going to stick that right there for you. Kind of see it, all right. I'm going to pull without dropping a bunch. Let's pull 3 from the ancestor spirit at this time. Spirit, what else do you have for our fire signs? Laugh and have fun. Ooh, psychic strength. Hello. All right, laugh and have fun. Smile, positive energy, and joyfulness, okay? Also, comedy is here as well. It definitely is higher vibrational, right? This situation is seemingly very burdensome, right? Stubborn energy might get frustrating. So, you need humor. Humor is the polar opposite on the hurt scale as frustration. So whenever you start feeling frustrated, listen to something funny. Tell jokes. You know, go do something funny, okay? Think, haha. Then you have interact and relate, community, family, traditions. Branch out if you need to. If you've been around the same people the whole time and you're all getting on each other's nerves, go try and branch out a little bit. Reach out to others that you haven't in a while. And psychic strength, shield, talismans, and Gold light, okay? You can envision the gold light for that if you don't have any talismans, okay? Or just ask for protection, okay? Psychic wise. You are healing. This is all connected to your intuition as well, especially if you realize you haven't been intuitive. You know, that moon goddess was in reverse and came back out, right? So just know that you're flowing into strengthening yourself on a spiritual level, okay? I'm also going to pull from, but let me grab the card that fell on the floor. That may be significant, so we're keeping it. A beautiful little worm, number 17, breaks down to an 8. Take care of yourself. All right. Relief will take it, right? All right. So we'll get one more, Spirit, please. Anything else to be aware of at this time? And that's showing the world the real you. You might be a budding comedian and don't know it, right? That could be it too. You might want to go do stand-up. Even if it's in front of children. Oh goodness, that'd be fun. The fairy ring, new skills, advanced training, and rapid improvements. 37, breaking down to a 10. Endings and new beginnings with that, right? 10 does reduce down to a 1. All right, let's see what the Ascended Masters have for you. We'll pull 2 or 3. Please, Spirit, for their guidance at this time. All right, Mother Mary. Again, mothers, right? The nurturing energy here. Love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. And you could be the child dealing with your mother, right? Think of it that way too. Could very well be it's your mother that's acting childish and stubborn, right? El Moria, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. There's your psychic strength. Just know that you are protected, okay? One more. I'd like to get one more. Thank you. Earth time. Kernunos, life force, express your driving passion, sensual and sexual powers are increased. That means your sacral chakra. Yeah, this might be a mother wound, okay? Mother-child kind of wounding, all right? I'm definitely sensing that. I see that with the sacral there. So it would be time to connect with Earth, water included, okay? But Kernunos does talk about being one with nature, like forests specifically, okay? So maybe you might want to go find a lake or a pond or something to connect to at this time if you need solitude, okay? That would be a good thing to integrate for a couple times during this week. 3 to 8 times. Someplace close, right? Whatever you have handy near you. Something that you can quickly kind of take a mini sabbatical, right? So you can take care of yourself when things get stressy. Shoot, it could even be someone's koi pond in a backyard, or the neighborhood park that has, you know, some kind of pond. I know some do. They have like ducks in their ponds and things. So it could be something as simple as that, all right? Think water, think earth, think trees. All right, we're going to get a piece of it, guys, from Isis here. Please and thank you, Spirit. And I also see the roses on Mother Mary. Again, with the smell, stop and smell the roses. Roses might be important at this time. Visit nurseries if you don't have rose gardens near you. Roses are in season, at least in the Northern Hemisphere right now. So you should be able to find them in abundance at nurseries. I say that because I was just at the nursery today. Okay. Backside. Scales of balance. Balancing give and take, directing and flowing, play and solitude are ways to heal the relationship between the inner masculine and feminine energies. Connection with the body is the most powerful form of healing for the feminine energy, as it holds the secrets to divine feminine wisdom. So dance, sing, and play. The water signs got this one too, okay? So water signs may be significant for you right now, okay? We're going to pull final guidance from our new oracle, Seasons of the Witch Beltane Oracle. This will be the last week we do it before we bring it back in May. We're going to give the Cannabis Oracle a go for April. Don't worry though, I'll probably do some general Aries to Pisces quickie check-ins with this anyway, like I did with the Cannabis Oracle this month. All right, one please. Okay, you actually got two, and I will take it. I had a feeling that was going to happen. All right. So the first one, you talk about trees. You have oak, 27, breaks down to a 9. Don't just look within, dive deeply into the eternal realms of knowing. All right. There you are. Wisdom isn't a static thing. It evolves, changes, and adapts as you learn new ways of knowing. Before you can be wise, you must be willing to accept that you don't have all the answers. Again, with that doubt, right? Oak is here to change your perspective. Like an old, wise grandfather, Oak guides you to evaluate your beliefs to see if anything is out of alignment with who you are today. Perhaps what you knew to be true is now directly opposite from what you currently believe. Or perhaps you thought you were supposed to be, who you thought you were supposed to be when you were younger is now completely different from who you actually are. Just like wisdom, your goals will evolve as time goes on. Some goals will be left behind, while others will morph into something else entirely. It's important to regularly check back in with where you are to make sure you are still situated on the most illuminated path. If you are confused about your next steps, Oak reminds you to reach out to the unseen support all around you. Okay? Commune with nature, the spirits, and the universe and ask them to guide you. Love it. And I have it all there. Other Beltane herbs, flowers, and trees. These could be little identifiers, signifiers of where you could go, okay? Belladonna, for moving on from past loves and adding protection to the home. Please note, however, that belladonna is very poisonous, so don't eat it. It might even be a skin irritant too, if I recall. Okay, so look that up. Birch is a tree, provides strong protection magic. Hawthorn, used to decorate maypoles and for fairy magic, luck and success, happiness and fertility. Ivy, for love, luck, friendship, healing, and protection. It promotes fidelity in marriage when given to newlyweds. Lemons, for spiritual opening and purification. They hold the energy of both the sun and the moon and are used in love magic and to induce lust. And it's funny we say that. Okay, this next card, I know what it is. I saw it. Okay. Use lemons for prophetic dreams and clairvoyance. So clairvoyance may be heightening, okay? And you might be strengthening that at this time, okay? Marigold attracts admiration and facilitates the finding of new love. Use marigold for favorable outcomes in legal matters, especially since you did have the legal stuff going on too, all right? That may be for someone. As well as helping wishes come true. It holds the energy of the sun. Meadowsweet increases luck and promotes friendship, harmony, love, and peace. Mint for prosperity and healing. It renews vitality and attracts good spirits. And they do make teas out of lemon and mint. I'm trying to see if they do with any others. For sure. So you can incorporate, if you don't have access to trees or nature as much, but want to incorporate more of its benefits, drink some lemon tea, lemonade, mint, and mint anything, okay? Add more mint and lemon to your diet somehow, okay? Next up, you have Love Spell. 21 breaks down to a 3. Let the honey of your soul swell in the depths of love. If I recall, this one talks mostly about increasing your self-love as well. Let's see. All spells should be approached with clarity and an understanding of the outcome you are seeking. Strong manifestation always does that, okay? Love spells Love spell guides you to find a deeper understanding of your ethos and your guiding beliefs. What do you truly want out of your life? What do you need to feel whole and fulfilled? What causes your heart to swell in the depths of love? This could very be heart healing as well. When you heal the heart, you heal the soul, right? Knowing what you need is the first step towards embracing it. The universe is ready and willing to fulfill your dreams. But before it can do so, it needs to know without doubt what those dreams are. Pulling love spell means you are ready to establish your system of beliefs and the sacred principles that will define all of your choices moving forward. If you are asking about love, specifically romantic, then this card guides to be clear about the type of love you're seeking. If your question is about success, this card urges you to seek clarity about what success means to you. Your part of fortune may kind of give you an indication of that, okay? Whatever your question is at this time, pulling this card is an invitation to gain a better understanding of yourself and your intentions, okay? So it's a good time to kind of focus on what really makes your heart sing, right? And examining the situation you're in. What doesn't make your heart sing in it, okay? And this is your chance to really show up for yourself, too. And true authenticity for you. You don't want to be like, Mr. Wealthy Man who's a false person, right? No false people. All right. And final thing, I'm going to pull a mantra for you, okay? Feel free to use this all week. Spirit, best choice, please. All right. I gentle myself to assist my body right now. I love it. Although that's more of an affirmation too, but really it can be more of a mantra. We'll do one more, okay? Nope, one more. All right. All of my deepest cells, muscle fibers, and nerves are nourished with total health, complete healing, and a deeply resonating vitality. All right, fire signs, there you go. Go follow your other placements. There's a lot of suggestion for that, okay, at this time. If you have a lot to follow, I would aim for the top, maybe 4 or 5 placements that are highly aspected at this time or most important to you, okay? Have a good one. Bye.